Gale might be in a spot of bother down there. He can leap out. So where we're going to get some kills here is wherever we can get a kill, or we think we can get a kill. Eric's not looking too fit. He can potion though, so I'm not too worried about him. What have we got left at the back? Because I can't see crap over here. Do we try and go for a kill here? Or do we try and get in and just try and do something with this caster? How about we do both? I say we do both. Oh, not Radiant. It's going to have to be Necrotic. We killed something.
Got to press on.
And Gale is coming up. Or Gale will take a hit from this. We protect Gale. On Sanctuary. There we go. Okay, I think we're getting this turned around. Right, your first job is going to have to be drink a dirty great big potion. It's going to have to be. Where are they all? One of the... Yeah, one of the really big ones. Yep, come on. Because it never does as much as I would like it to do. So who have we got over here? We've got that. And then we've got the casters over here. But I can fly over to them and chop them up. So over we go. Not enough space, not enough resources, difficult terrain, etc, etc. Really? So what if I just walk over there? Am I slowed? Is that part of the problem here? You're in for a bad day, my friend. I knew I should have used the smite on that. That's fine. We've got one down. Starion. Starion's bonus attack should be able to deal with him. Right, now things are looking up. Now we need to get down here. You looking forward to starting a court run, Tom? Taking on the starting area, what you've learned from solo is going to be great. It's going to be very different. Oh, I've already used the... damn, I've used the fancy sneak attack there. Never mind. Never mind. That's a fairly potent hit. Gale's safe. Return the favour. Yep. Sanctuary just wore off, I think. Let's have a look. Shadowheart is over there. Gale. This one is already shocking grasped. I'm wondering if I could do... Do I have the necrotic bite thing? There's always blight. The scroll of necrotic blight. Do I have it? Not necrotic blight. It's vampiric bite. Sorry. Vampiric touch even. 3d6 damage. Yeah, a little bit of healing. I will take that. And I will depart these shores. Fly south for winter. Yeah, absolutely opportunity attack. And poison. Bone chill on Shadowheart. Her health is fine. Do not react. She missed anyway. It's okay. It's okay. We've got her now. He's still... Oh, did I not... I didn't jump out the way far enough, clearly. Who have we got left over here to kill? She's on the floor. Excellent.
Let's do this.
I should be able to get the kill there. Nice. Leaving... Gale is... busy, I think.
On the move.
I see... Umbral form. Gale's going before that thing does, so that's okay.
Come on, can't stay idle.
You absolutely need to fly over there. And can you actually chop this? I might not be able to hit this thing. Oh, then again I can. Okay, excellent. Man, that was a tough fight. That was a really tough fight. Investigate the House of Grief. I mean, it's bloody well lived up to its name. That was a good one, though. I enjoyed that.
Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Then make it quick.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Is it over to me? Impressed you got that first time? I thought it was a goner a couple of times, especially when I made mistakes, silly mistakes, casting big healing spells with high slots, realizing that I couldn't heal and stuff like that. But that invulnerability globe was so useful. It was difficult to work with, combined with the darkness and the enemies inside it, but I think that's definitely what saved us there. Such cruel. She's just trying to rally you up.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
Why is
What are you talking about?
she so important?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
I wonder if you could have brought Shadowheart on to actually replace her and become the High Priestess of Shah or whatever, instead of the path that we took for her. Kill her. Be done with this. What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
I'm going to kill her.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
I mean,
Let go, mother. Embrace loss.
it might pain her more to live, but kill Viconia. Starion approves. I think this. I've done
I
a
draw near my
Paladin's duty there. It did seem a little bit murderous, I must admit, but it's not like we can go and chuck her in prison, because the lord of this place controls the prisons, and he's not on our side. Also, we now get loot. This is going to take some time to loot, isn't it? Do we have any short rests? We do not have any short rests. Do we have any big heals?
A long way to go still.
We can cast this at the level 4. That's the best we can do, I think. Which is something. And we can also throw in the last one of these. Well, actually, all things considered, we've come through all that not too badly off. Okay, I need her loot. The key. Vaconia's Walking Fortress. Rebuke of the Mighty. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and knock it prone. Okay, that's quite good. You get an advantage on saving throws against spells. Spell attack rolls against you have disadvantage. A reflective shell. And a warding bot. This looks like far too good not to use. I know... Well, it's not Sharon stuff, is it? It's just held by a Sharon. So, send that to Shadowheart. The Priestess Robe. I don't think that's any good at all. And the Handmaiden's Mace. If set the wearer's strength to 18, the enchantment has no effect if their strength score is higher without it. It's bludgeoning and... Oh, okay, okay. Set that also to Shadowheart. Because let's have a look at this straight away. This could be... I don't know, Lathander's Light is good. Also, the Sunbeam spell is worth it. But having 18 strength... let's have a look. We're going to have to consider this very carefully. So, I mean... I'll be doing more damage because I've got the poison attacks. And I think I can double up on the poison attacks because she's got the built-in class poison attack thing. The Lathander's Light also gives me the protection if I die, I regain hit points. And it's already lit up. And undead are screwed. And it's a +3 to hit. And I get the Sunbeam spell. Whereas this is a strength to 18. Now that is nice. Oh, Gale's not got his staff on. I don't think I'm going to equip that though. I like the Sunbeam. Sunbeam is really good. And I like the thought of if I die, I come back to life. So, but 18 strength. She only gets 1 attack per round. She doesn't often hit people, to be fair. I can switch it over. You did the goody-goody thing and didn't get a loot. This shield is good, right? So there's extra armor class right there. I'm losing Ketheric's +1 bonus to spell save and spell attack. Now, I'm losing the spell attack here. I think I can live with that. Because I'm gaining advantage on saving throws against spells. And the spell attack roll also has disadvantage. Also, what's this? Reflective Shell. A protective shell envelops you. It reflects any projectiles targeted at you back to their point of origin. On a short rest, it's a bonus action. Is that a reaction? I don't think it is. And the Warding Bond. Ward an ally, they gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I think that's quite a that's quite a protective shield. We're going with that. Gale, get your fancy... No, he hasn't just re-equipped it. A shame. Your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells. Yeah, okay. Oh. Or actions that inflict fear. But I gain a level 1 spell slot. This one might now be better. Let me have a look. Let's bring this over. Because for sure you need that back. And you've now got a choice of 2 shields. So I'm just going to put that on. That was pretty good. Where's the other one? So the choice is this. Same armor class. I would gain +1 to spell save and spell attack. So I think that's already worth it. And I don't cast fear. Shield bash I don't care about. And the level 1 spell slot I can probably live without. So let's do that. It's nice to have such good items that you can't choose which you're going to use, right? It's a good problem to have. Anyway, that was just off looting the first character.
Can't give up now.
Oh, these might not have much on them. They can keep the exciting news. For some reason, that's stealing. I don't know why. This is going to get very heavy, isn't it? I'm probably going to have to ditch a load of this stuff. Encumbered. Didn't take long. Do you know what? I just can't be bothered looting the crap anymore. We'll take the gold. I'm going to have to throw that armor away. It's just too heavy. Keys, gems, rings. Are these worth anything? The ringmail armor is actually, it is worth a bit, but I think we'll just have to leave it. Those priests might have something. Let's drop some of this, because this is just too heavy to carry. Yeah, okay, we can manage that until we go and find a vendor. Have you looked at Shadowheart's Divine Intervention skill? It's single use, but wondering what option you were looking at using. I'm saving that till we are really in the crap. Because I don't know what it's going to do. I'm guessing there's going to be like an end of game boss. The trouble is, I don't know when the end of game is. I know we're not at it. And I don't know what the boss is going to be. Maybe the Brain. Maybe Gortash. Maybe Raphael. Oh, that could be a tough one. So, I don't know. I guess I'm saving that. But I'm not sure when I'm going to use it. Does that make sense?
What now? If not over,
The trouble with saving stuff for a time when you don't know that's coming is that you don't know when that time has arrived. And therefore, I might still have it at the end of the game and have never used it. And you click once and you get options without using it. Can you? Well, I mean, obviously, I assumed it would then be castable, but I didn't think it would give us options. So what does it say? Divine Intervention, Sunder the Heretical. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on all nearby enemies within 15 meters. Resurrect fallen companions with half their hit points and restore all nearby allies as if they had long rested. So you get all your spell points back. Okay, that's super good. Golden Generosity. Call upon your deity to provide you with a rich bounty of potions and camp supplies. That sounds rubbish compared to the others. Call upon your deity to grant you a legendary weapon forged in the fires of your holy bond. Oh, that's tempting. Anyway, first off, let's go and loot the armory.
I have a lot on my mind and, well...
I think it would be the resurrect with spell slots.
Breathe deep and move.
Right, do we have anything... Shah headwear. Map of Faerun. There's a studded shield +1. Which is probably worth getting. I'm not going to pick up the regular crap. Oh, no, don't do that.
Behind those crates, it looks like there's an opening.
Behind what crates, Astarion? This? Oh, okay, it could be this. I don't think it was this. I think it was behind there, wasn't it? Where the hell does this go?
Why does this place seem so familiar?
It does look familiar. A hastily written note. A stained book. They heap precious pelf upon the altar as if it were nothing. The door wants gold, trinkets, baubles of mammon. Where's the handwritten note? Is that it? She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like my animals. My name is...
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon.
Is this a dead end over here? I think it is. Night Orchid Cave. Yeah, so that Divine Intervention looks pretty good. Did Astarion... Was that what Astarion was referring to? Because he said behind the crate. Well, we can't move those crates, so... I'm guessing that's what it was. I can't see anything else in there. Having said that, that does look rather flat, but... We can't jump over there. The camera doesn't want to move over there, so I think that was it.
Better not be cursed.
I'll just have a read of that just in case. Shadowheart Healer. The roster of 5 infiltrators written in an elegant hand above their names. It notes this group have proven themselves to be the most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact. Don't think we've met any of the others. Don't recognize the names anyway. Aha! Oh, you're joking. We've killed all those people and picked up all those keys, and we don't have the one for the chest. Crimes of the Moon Maiden by the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any who throws their lot in with Seluna, 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. These two factions seem to have gone to an awful lot of trouble to, like, despise each other. Self-help book warning against the dangers of self-pleasure. Lunar Dark Lies. Where's that one? I've lost it. Ah, leave it. We'll leave it. Scroll of Misty Step. I'll take that. Otto's Irresistible Dance. I should spread these out a little bit more, actually, but as long as we can get stuff off each other, I think we can manage. Right, Astarion.
Keep a blade close.
Find me the contents of this chest. Shadowheart said she was the only survivor.
Myself.
I'm glad you guys can remember, because there's so much stuff going on in between story scenes and cutscenes and stuff. I had no clue. Right, we should be getting this. Slightly disappointing.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
And we'll just say all's well that just
Never
ends.
wanted the easy path.
There's a couple of black diamonds over there to get. Ooh, what's over here? A martial catechism? Strengthening the sword arm. Oh, it's melee drills. Instructions for the initiates.
I'll give it a shot.
Dormitory. Who are you?
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
I'll say nothing.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Let's do that now, shall we?
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Yep. Oh, she's not got that much. I feel like I should probably replenish the healing potions for later. And was there any amazing spells? I mean, I'll take that. I'm about to dump a load of rubbish, so greater invisibility might be useful. Crawler mucus? Yeah. That's another one. Okay, crawler mucus. When we were thinking about these paralyzing poisons and stuff. I've got to try and remember the name of that. I don't think I need any wyvern toxins. So, let's get rid of some stuff. She doesn't have a whole lot of cash, so... Armor of the Spore Keeper, that was one. I'm going to get rid of the heavy trash first. My stack of fireworks. I don't think I need all this stuff anymore, do I? So let's clean those out. No doubt there'll be something I've just sold that I want at a later date. How much has she got left? 900. We can go a bit further. Is there anything else? I think that'll do for you. There's nothing worth having. Has anyone got any crap to sell? So much of this game is inventory management. I mean, it's not as bad as some. Starfield, for example. Oh. Okay, that'll. I'm not going to sell that.
Be sure to get everything you need.
Right, I'm going to bring Shadowheart up and we're going to have a chat. Another. Yeah, we'll shut the door so no one can hear.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change so quickly.
Enemy of Shah. Are you just going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia is gone. Oh, let's not go straight into that. There's much I still can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Did he have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
They're just a load of sadists, these Charlotte, and she doesn't seem like she fits in with them at all. I don't suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share?
Well... You know that little scar on your elbow?
You know about that? It's barely the size of a pea.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us, until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
That wasn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be. What about the scar?
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back.
We saw her name on the list.
In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
And, do tell. I think I found the place you mean, behind the storage area.
You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it.
I think these two are more than just friends. I think. From what you said before, you're the one responsible for my hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Okay, are you just going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia is gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, Old habits die hard.
In Larian games, everybody is more than just friends. As we have seen in the camp with the Druid, Halsim, Gale, Astarion. Who else has tried to get Eric in the sack? All the male characters. It just must be the sideburns. Has to be. Okay, so that has sort of filled in a few blanks there. Is there anything that we should be... There's an interrogation log at the back here somewhere. A Githyanki one, really? A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Vlaakith. I have a feeling we might need to deal with Queen Vlaakith as well.
Preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
These jewels.
Ooh, we have a high security
Why do I
vault number
remember
8 key.
these of all
High
things?
security one.
A gift from Soldanetula, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
I'll leave that open. If anyone wants to watch it, they can pause or whatever.
What's in
Or
here?
flip it if you really want to see.
These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen.
40 years? I'm still trying to figure out why is the big question. Why Shadowheart? I am Nocturne. I think as her. I see her when I look in the mirror. I can't remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swift to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter in challenging those who'd used my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memories again. Again. More than they took before, but I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened and that she won't remember much, not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing that look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must the Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under heel like she does no other? They are grooming her for a mission and will soon take away her memories again. I need to see her again, while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe and that I'll see her again. It's been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive or dead. Even the Mother Superior does not seem to know. I'm sick with worry. Can't even bear to write anymore. Shadowheart?
My faith protects me.
Was I right? Were you more than just
See what I
friends?
can learn.
At least we can talk freely, now that she is gone. What can I do for you?
No. Okay, nothing new. We're done. Let's go. We have
No time for Danny.
2 diamonds to nick and a vault door to open.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We're having these. A stone inscription. Oh, it's only 1 diamond. Okay.
After I moved something on the altar.
What disc? What just rose up? Something moved that I probably shouldn't have. Treasured in light, lost in dark. The threshold of loss. Patriarch's loss.
Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door. What does that mean? Loss of status? Wealth?
Well, I mean, I've just used the key, mate. It's like, call me old-fashioned. Puzzles my ass. Right.
I'll give it a shot.
A ledger bearing the names of those incarcerated in the Chamber of Loss. Some are noted to have died. Gith Yankee, okay, deceased. Arnold Hollowleaf, Emmeline Hollowleaf, Baron Alice Bormel, unknown interloper. I'm gonna imagine the Hollowleafs.
I see them. I see my parents.
We're just gonna do a bit of looting
Time to
first.
them.
A decapitated gift. Jesus Christ. Are they worth taking? Yeah, probably. Wow, studded leather armor's worth even more.
A Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information, and then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone
I
else.
think we just need to blow this place up. Bring it crumbling down. Oh, they're alive. Hang on, they are properly alive as well. The Mirror of Loss. Come down here. We're standing right in front of them. Can we...
Can't afford to stay idle. I'd better do the talking.
Can we do something here?
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
Why keep them alive so long? Control over her, maybe? Chop it off, Shadowheart. Chop the arm off. It's the only way.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Chop the arm off, change the name to Shadow Hand. That would work. I like that T-pose. Yeah, I see my parents over there. And it's like, wait a minute. I've seen some leather armor I need to pick up first. Ignore her, Shadowheart. She's just trying to spite your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
Oh, God.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please.
He's looking at me.
Help her see what must be done.
Don't look to me. I don't know what to do in this situation. Let's have a look. Yeah, talk to your mother and father. See what they wish. I don't want the responsibility of this. Because you have to choose. Free your parents or rid yourself of the curse. I think I'd choose free the parents and put up with the curse. She wants you to kill your parents. Her idea of a plan. Yeah, talk to your mother and father. See what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
It's the old Jedi trick, isn't it? It's okay. We'll strike them down and they shall become more powerful than we can ever imagine. This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right. That is completely and utterly a cop-out answer. We're going for it.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
We'll use Speak to the Dead on them afterwards. Don't worry, it'll be fine. We'll give you the amulet that Gale has. Okay, didn't see this coming. Have they turned into Will-o'-the-Wisps? Remain silent.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
Well, there might be a bit of looting to do first. What should I call you now? Shadowheart? Jennifer?
Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without sunlight.
Okay, we've finished the Daughter of Darkness. I think that was a really good quest. I don't think the story was as strong behind it. I mean, look at the motives of these evil Sharons here. They've basically kidnapped the three of them, and they've kept the parents tortured for 40 years. Why? Because they'd already wiped her memories. They already had her doing the bidding. Was it to provide some sort of hold over her? I think that side of the story, the motives behind the kidnap and capture and torture of the parents, is a little weak. I don't know, but overall I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the quest a lot more, rather, to get here. It didn't end how I expected it would, which is always good. And the fight coming in here was excellent. And these Sharon temples look quite spectacular, although they haven't kept the place in good repair, really, have they? They should have done that. But yeah, that was quite good. Hey, I'm back, guys. Am I from London? No, quite the opposite. I'm from the northeast of England, in Yorkshire. Good old North Yorkshire, the best Yorkshire. Definitely not from London. Hope I don't have any sort of a London
Still
accent.
breathing, despite everything.
They use the parents as the people Shadowheart tortured during her training and service to Shah, you think? This scene broke for you, and Shadowheart had hands but no firearms through all of this. That would be
parents.
Creepy.
I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
I think that's fair enough. You expect to find the parents farming in the outer city with their minds wiped? You've heard London is quite stabby. I think there's any big city, there's such crime, but at least it's not very shooty, which is one step better. I do have a fairly gentle Yorkshire accent. It's not like it's not like the reach strong accent from down Barnsley or Huddersfield.
Have to keep going.
Let's have a look. Is there anything else? I guess we should go and look in the Mirror of Loss, right? Let's go and take her and stare into the Mirror of Loss. There's nothing bad can come of this. Make sure there isn't a big chest sat behind it.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One that was used to wrest your memories from you.
Smash it. Offer a prayer to the for Selûne. I have disadvantage on this, but I'm gonna give it a go. This is not possible. I need to roll a natural 20 on both dice to do this. Weird. Okay.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged.
I'm not offering it one of my memories. I don't think that's the right thing to do. We can't smash it.
Onward then.
Was there anything else to do in here? Or had we... I think we've done, haven't we? We'll walk up to the exit of this place in case there's something... You know, in case any characters have come down to meet us like they have done in some of the other places. She could have a dinner or something with them. They waited for 40 years and she ended their lives after a short chat. I mean, she could have brought takeout or anything, couldn't she? Would have been nice. Turn up with a homemade cake or something. Just to say, what is this? Oh, that's the reflective shell. It's for 2 turns. It's a bonus action and comes back in a short rest. Well, that was a good fight down the bottom of there. I've used some of my arsenal of scrolls and potions up that I've been saving for, like, ever. Do you think there's anything still up here? Or anyone to go and talk to? I think what we'll do is we'll quickly visit a vendor. Oh, is this not the exit? Oh, there's the next one. The House of Grief. Something's happened. Starion failed or what? Investigation failed. Well, if we're failing investigations, we can't do much about that.
Something hidden, but not from me.
Gale got it. Any idea what that did? Oh. Did we not... Oh, hang on. There's a... Try the button again. That's strange. The exposed secret stairway. But I can't... Is there a button on the other side we have to press? That's really odd. Okay. Oh, there's a... Is this where I've just come down from? Right, it is. Okay. It opens the door if you came in sneaky like. I don't do a lot of mass assaults sneaky, unfortunately. Oh, is this a fight to get out now? Well, this isn't going to go very well with Shadowheart blocking the door, is it? Tell you what, who are we on? We are on... You can't get through, can you? Can you not somehow generate a... No, we cannot. Right, go and stand out the way. Oh, I've shut the door. Brilliant.
The witching hour.
You can get through, can't you? Yeah, you certainly can. 'Cause you're going to come like this. And then, what have we got? We must have some wonderful nuke spell. There's also someone through there. Well, I'm thinking a wall of fire. No. What have you done?
Certainly.
No. I pulled the spell off the damn thing. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. I've got him unlocked for some reason. Anyway, that just got a little bit tricky to pull off. Gale sat in it. Hang on. Just retreat. Can we not get you in it? No, we can't. There we go. We're going to burn all their stuff. Everything. Let's see how they like that. The people in the next room are red now. Yeah, they seem to be a little bit upset. I think that's probably fair enough. Let's go and start bashing her. What should we get her with? Have we got anything nice? Should we try dominate? We're going to go for a rest after this anyway. We have no more dominates. Banishment. I don't think I have anything too fun there, really, do I? $17 damage. It's not bad.
What now?
Right,
Boots have
come on
seen
then.
everything.
Let's go for... Let's start hurting this guy. Miss? You dare miss? Now, let's see you get out of that. You might try to run past me. I like my fires. Let's see. Starion? I think you're going to have to come running out. Its game seems to have gone weird. I must be clicking on things by accident. No longer charmed. I can't actually get in there and hurt anyone, can I? No.
Unleash me.
Go for a good old shocking grasp. Wow, okay. That was a very, very good shocking grasp.
I'm ready.
We're just a murder squad now. I think if you share the memory of the mirror, it would show you that her parents gave her to Shah, that they were also practicing Shah. Oh, that would be somewhat unexpected. It didn't seem like a good idea to do that, so I decided not to touch it. Let's go see if anyone's got anything actually... Oh, hang on. Gale, you can... Gale, you can actually stop that now.
If I don't get my peachy sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
The
Sounds like there's gold inside.
lockbox.
Their proceeds?
I'll get a star in on the job in a minute. Nothing of any use? Oh, okay. Lockbox key. Nice. Take that and send that one to camp.
What's in here?
We may as well loot from the place as well. There we go. Right, out.
One day I'll catch a break.
And... Wow, okay, we need a rest after that. Back to camp. There will be, I think, a little cutscene here. What does a magic mirror do? Anyone for a chat? Shadowheart did say that she wanted a night off, and then we'll talk tomorrow. So we're good. And we'll rest it out there. Here we go.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
There's a lot of sadness in those eyes. You can change your look in the magic mirror. Ah, of course. See, well, thanks. I'd forgotten about that. I did look at it, I think, last stream or the one before. If I could get rid of the horrible blue veins, I would do that in the magic mirror. And do you feel anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
They're not truly gone. Remember the moon notes.
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
That is a bad look. I need to get a mask or some concealer. That's it. Let it all out. This has been a long time coming.
It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long.
What's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
So, is it Shadowheart or Jennifer? We've answered this, I think.
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
That's a catchphrase now. Okay, I think her story arc has, yeah, it's gone through something. She's much nicer to converse with now than she was at the start of the game. That was kind of brutal. And back we go.